Hello guys, so in this video we are going to discuss the derivatives of higher order. So pag sinabing higher order, okay, di ba yung usual na ginagawa natin is the first derivative, okay? Pag yung susunod na yan, kung dalawang beses mo siyang i-derive, that is the second order of dy dx or second derivative, okay? And so on, okay? So for example, pinapahanap si first order, that is y prime or dy dx. Si second order, that is y prime prime. Si third order, that is y prime prime prime. Okay, ibig sabihin, tatlong beses mo siyang i-derive, okay, si function. Pag fourth derivative, that is y 4 or fourth order of derivative, apat na beses mo siyang i-derive. So, ganun lang po ang derivatives of higher order. So, for example, this one, pinapahanap si y prime prime at saka si y prime prime prime. Si second order tsaka si third order. Ang function natin is x cube ln x. Okay, so kunin muna natin si first derivative or y prime or dy over dx. Okay, so ito is product. So, x cube, derive natin to, that is 1 over x plus ln x 3x squared. Okay, so ayusin natin. Si y prime ay equivalent sa x squared plus 3x squared ln x. So, pag kukunin natin second order, derive lang natin ulit to si y prime. So, magiging y prime prime. So, ito is 2x plus product ito ulit. Okay, so x squared 1 over x plus ln x 2x. So, ayusin natin. Y prime prime is equivalent to 2x plus cancel ito. Magiging 3x plus 6x ln x. So, nahanap na natin si y prime prime. Ngayon, derive pa natin siya ulit to get the third order. So, y prime 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 is equivalent to 2 plus 6, ay 2 plus 3, okay, plus product ulit, 6 x 1 over x plus ln x times 1, okay. Ito pwede natin gawing y prime prime is equivalent to 5x plus 6x ln x. Ayan. Pwede rin to yung final answer natin since pwede itong pagsamahin. Okay, so y prime 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 is equals to 5 plus cancel this one, 6 plus 6 ln x, or y prime 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 is equivalent to 11 plus 6 ln x. So this is our final answer. This one and then this one. Okay? Next is get the fourth derivative or fourth order ng 1 plus x squared. Okay, so kunin muna natin si first derivative. Y prime is equals to 1/2. Okay. 1 plus x squared, tas derive natin yung nasa loob, that is 2x. Okay, so si y prime ay equivalent sa x 1 plus x squared. Okay, kunin natin ulit si second derivative. Okay, this is quotient rule. 1 plus x squared. Derive natin to, this is 1 minus x. Derive natin to, this is 1/2. 1 plus x squared. Okay. Tapos derive natin yung nasa loob, this is 2x. Okay. Ayan. And then, square natin yung nasa baba, that is 1 plus x squared. So, si y prime prime ay equivalent sa 1 plus x squared minus x squared, kasi magka-cancel to, over 1 plus x squared. 1 plus x squared, simplify natin pa. Oops. Pwede natin siyang isulat as 1 plus x squared. Pag-iwalay natin yung dalawang fraction. 1 plus x squared minus x squared. 1 plus 1/2 is 3/2. 1 plus x squared 3/2. Pwede pa natin siyang i-combine. Y prime prime ay equivalent sa Ang common nila is 3 halves, 1 plus x squared, 3 halves, divided by 1 plus x squared. So, 3 halves minus 1 is equivalent to 3 halves minus 1 is equivalent to 1 half. Okay. I-times natin doon. 1 half plus 1 half is 1. Okay. So, this one is 1 plus x squared. Okay. Minus 1 plus x squared, 3 halves divided by 3 halves is 1 tapos x squared. Okay, so pwede pa natin yang simplify. Magka-cancel todo. So, ito ay matitira na 1 plus x squared 3 halves. Okay? Ayan. So, meron na tayong second order. Try na natin to. Hanggang fourth order tayo. So, we need more space. Ayan, magbura muna tayo. Yan. So, pwede na natin yan kunin yung third derivative. Derive lang natin si second order. So, pag dinerive natin yan, magiging negative 3 halves. Okay. 1 plus x squared. 3 halves. Negative 3 halves minus 1 is negative 5 halves. 5 halves tapos 2x. Okay, magka-cancel si 2. So, y prime 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 is equivalent to negative 3x 1 plus x squared 5 halves. So, pwede na natin kunin si fourth derivative. Okay, si fourth derivative is i-derive natin si third derivative. This is quotient. Okay, so 1 plus x squared 5 halves. Tapos derive natin to. This is negative 3 minus. Okay. Negative 3x times. Derive natin si 5 halves. 1 plus x squared 5 halves is 5 halves times 1 plus x squared. 5 halves minus 1 is 3 halves. Okay. Times 2x. Tapos this one, square natin. So, magiging 1 plus x squared raised to 5 na lang ito. So, let's simplify the fourth derivative. This is negative to. So, ito magiging positive. So, unahin natin to. Magka-cancel si 2. Ang matitira is positive 15. Yeah. Positive 15 x. Okay. Kasi negative, negative. Okay. Positive. Tapos, 5 times 3, 15. X squared times 1 plus x squared. 3 halves. Okay. 2 minus 3. Okay. 1 plus x squared. 5 halves. All over 1 plus x squared raised to 5. Ngayon, pwede pa natin siyang i-simplify by, paano natin siya i-simplify? Paghiwalayin natin to. Okay, paghiwalayin natin yung dalawang fraction. Okay. So, the fourth derivative or the fourth order is equivalent to 15x squared. Divide natin itong 3 halves. So, 3 halves minus 5. 3 halves minus 5 is equivalent to 7 halves. Negative. So, this is 15x squared. 1 plus x squared. 7 halves. Negative siya, kaya natin siya binaba. Negative 7 halves kasi ang 3 halves minus 5. Okay? Minus 3 Okay? 5 halves minus 5 is 5 halves. Okay, so negative 5 halves. So, nasa baba ulit. Ayan. So, pwede ulit natin silang pagsamahin. Okay, pagsamahin natin sila. In terms of common naman, so common is 1 plus x squared 7 halves. So, eto magiging 15x squared minus 7 halves minus 5 halves is 1. Okay, so may matitirang 1 plus x squared dito. So, pwede pa natin ulit siyang isimplify. 15x squared minus 3 minus x squared, ay 3x squared pala, over 1 plus x squared 7 halves, or, ito is 15 minus 3, that is 12, x squared minus 3, all over 1 plus x squared 7 halves. Okay, so this is our final answer. Okay, so that's how you do the higher derivative or higher order derivative. Yung order niya is, yun yung indication kung ilang beses mo i-derive si function. Okay? So, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.